Inside the OMG, episode number 219. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. It was quite an event Friday night at the Coach House. We had a great time. It was so much fun. The audience was awesome. Oingo Boingo Former Members kicked butt. It was great. Jimmy G, what's up? From San Francisco. It was good seeing you. Mom and Dad, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it was so much fun, and the crowd was great. They were great. I posted this little clip on Instagram, and I want to share this little kind of in-between thing. Party up, right? Hey, Samantha, Aunt Judy, Wayne, and Dallas. All four of you are here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, so there was this really great moment that just kind of happened. And really, it was Kelly who kicked it off. It was after the third song. We did Party Up third. And we were going to be going into Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama. And Kelly just does an impromptu immigrant song, Led Zeppelin scream. Ah! So great. And then the crowd responds and mimics it back. And then it just kind of takes off from there. It was so awesome. Sarah, thanks for tuning in. All right, so before I've got tons of videos queued from the show. Before I show some songs, I just want to show that cool moment that happened right after Party Up, going into Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama. So just Kelly at his finest. Love it.
Yes! You know, we've been playing together, Kelly and I have been playing together for 10 years. You've never done that. You guys must be super special for him to do that. This section's feeling good. This section's feeling good. Wow. What about this section over here? Let me hear you over here. Huh? This section, let me hear you. Everybody at the same time, let's go.
So great. I'm going to play the beginning of that clip one more time, because after Kelly does the watch his whole body language. He does this little like hip shake as the crowd is responding, doing the same thing back to him. It's so good. There's these little nuances I can't catch during the show. I'm on my side of the stage thinking of like, okay, what's the next song and what's going on? And like, if I get caught up watching Kelly and Barry, I might as well just pull up a seat in the front row, because what do I need to do? I'm just going to watch them. Hey, Alexa, Miko, Beth. Yes, such a fun show. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so I got to show that clip one more time, because it's just what? So Kelly does this thing on the mic, and then the crowd responds, and as the crowd's responding, he does this whole like hip shake. It's so good. Kelly is always doing funny hip shakes, handshakes, facial expressions, and jumps. He is. Watch this one more time. So good.
Yes! You know, we've been
it's so funny. Oh my God, I just love that. He does this little butt thing at the end. Oh man. So good. Sarah says, great energy there. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, come on. Oh, I love this band. Are you kidding me? So fun. So fun. Ah. So Oingo Boingo Former Members, they did a show Saturday night and Sunday night in different spots. And it was so cool afterwards. After the Friday show, there were Oingo Boingo fans that were just like, hey, are you guys opening the next 2 nights? Because you guys would be perfect. And Johnny Vatos was there, and his wife Marie, who actually requested Olio for the Coach House show. I was like, see, how about that? More shows. Let's go. We're ready. Let's do it. So fun. Oingo Boingo is back. Oingo Boingo Former Members is back at the Coach House Halloween, October 31st. They've already started selling tickets, and they've requested Olio to open again. So we're working that out at the moment. That'd be fun. Halloween. So I've got tons of videos queued from the show. We're going to share those in a sec. And but first, I want to talk about this. Friday, June 9th, the Spasmatics and Olio at St. Rock. So we're back at St. Rock. It's been 3 years since we've played there. They've been down for 3 years, but they're back. So we're back. And we'll see you. It's a Friday night. It's 21 and over. Tickets, I believe, are $20. You can get them at St. Rock, StRock.com. And it's going to be awesome. We've opened for the Spasmatics in the past, and they're fun. They're an 80s cover band, but they've got shtick, is all I can say. One of the guys has like a neck brace. It's kind of like Revenge of the Nerds vibe. If you saw that movie. But they're all like awesome musicians, great singers. They're super entertaining. It's a lot of fun. So it's a good match. Olio kicking off the night and the Spasmatics closing it out. So that'll be a fun one. Friday, June 9th at St. Rock. All right, so why don't we kick it off with the first song we played at Coach House, Hypnotized.
Dance party! All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, I'm hypnotized.
Hypnotized, hypnotized, hypnotized. Yes. That was fun. Things were going nice and smooth. But wait until what happens later in the set. We had some technical challenges. I had some technical challenges. But I overcame. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right, so the next song we did was Ready, Set, Go. Got the feeling, got the feeling, got the feeling. And we're just like, feeling good. Went right in. And we're off. It was awesome. Worked out nice. How about a little Ready, Set, Go? Go!
Let's go!
Barry's just crushing it on that ending. Love that. Love that fire. Love that energy. Love that attitude. Sarah says, go forth and conquer. And we shall. All right, how about some shots? Beth, thank you for these awesome shots that you took Friday night. Really good action shots. Everybody's in the zone. In the zone. Look at that. Look at Kelly. So good. I know that moment. That's at the top of the show. Been around the world, seen a lot of things. Alexa always just says, Dad, that's your move. You always have that. You got that hand up, And I'm like, hey, I'm singing. Arm goes up. Maybe it helps me hit the note. I don't know. It was a good night. Good energy from the crowd. Kelly and Barry on point. It was fun. Okay, next up. Party up. Let's do it.
Coach House, y'all feeling good? All right, I like it. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Why are you in trouble?
I took the towel from downstairs.
That's not your
My
place.
wife is sleeping upstairs.
Yeah, you want that. You're in trouble.
I'm not sure.
You're not supposed to use that
Shit,
towel.
that towel.
Not that towel.
It's ugly too.
You guys want a party? I like parties. Turn it
had to close it out with that one more time. So good. It's fun watching Barry as he's singing and he's hitting. He's got those cymbals up high. You know, whenever we set up any venue we go to and Barry starts setting up his cymbals, he has a thing he does, you know, he has the cymbals up high, and it's pretty signature of Barry Chenault. He's been doing that for years. He told me a story when, you know, let's go back to the 90s. Barry was George Clinton and P-Funk All-Stars touring drummer for 2 years, and then Gap Band's touring drummer for 2 years. So, and he had his cymbals up high. So he had told me recently he was doing a gig with the band Rose Royce, you know, the band famous for the song Car Wash and some other hits. So he was setting up his cymbals, and a guy was like, Barry Chenault, is that you? As soon as I saw the drummer put those cymbals up high, I took it. It was a double take, and it was like, hey, I know that guy. That's Barry. I remember, man, you did that back in the 90s. So he's been doing that, the high cymbal thing, and it's so fun to watch. You know, like I said, I'm actually able to watch Barry and Kelly during these shows where, you know, I'm doing the playback. And it's so fun because then I'm able to see what they're doing and what's happening, because I miss all that. I'm busy doing my thing, performing. I'm busy. So Barry's hitting that cymbal up high and keeping his glasses from falling. Bing, lights go down, run a party up, down, glasses down. So amazing. So good. Beth says, woohoo! That's what I say too. Okay, next up. So we just came off of the little audience thing, and we go into Sugar Daddy. So not to be outdone from the little move that Kelly did earlier, Kelly takes center stage and sets up Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama. Watch these moves. So great. So great.
She came this from a mansion-filled melodrama, head to toe in golden thread, woven through a dread. Snake eyes, Shiva, gambling, borrowed debt. Love a boy inside his skin, taste the spoils of sin. If you give one kind away, well, money won't fix this. You give right down the way. Money don't. Money don't. Not so sweet from 6 a night. Drives a big vintage Chevy. Knows the tricks and he's struggling rich. He's the devil's bit. Greenbacks won't make him cool. Pocket change for a fool. Ladies grin when he's out of sight. There's no love tonight. Come on! When you get right down to it, well, money don't fix it. When you get right down to it, well, money won't make it. When you get right down to it, yeah, money don't. Fix this. Get right down to it. Daddy, sugar, daddy, can't find true love.
Daddy!
Mama, sugar, mama, can't find true love.
Can't buy you love.
Daddy, sugar, daddy, can't find true
Can't buy
love.
you true love.
Oh no.
Just a masterclass in performance. That Kelly Hill. So good. Sarah says, Barry's drums are symphonic. You're right. So he's got a collection of different drums within his drum set. If you know anything about North drums, he does have one North drum tom, and very symphonic in the way it looks, because usually drums, there's the shell of the drum and there's the drum head right on top where you're hitting. Typically the shell goes straight down. North drums come out. It's like they start down and they scoop out. So they and because of that, they really create a very unique sound. So Barry, I think he has a full North drum set, but he doesn't use the whole thing. He just uses pieces because he loves, like you said, his drums are very symphonic. He's very musical with his drumming and the sounds, and it's really fun to see what he's done with the Olio songs, because now that he knows the arrangements and what they are of the catalog, it's fun to watch him work within it and create little moments that are Barry moments, with he might be doing the side stick kind of thing, and he's got his tree of cowbells and wood blocks and things, and so he's hitting those, and he really finds nuggets within sections while staying true to the song and very tasteful at the same time. It's really great. And then Beth says, Kelly, he's got moves. I mean, it's undeniable. He's got serious moves. Those moves are great. It's just, I just love watching him, and he just makes it so effortless. He's moving around, playing, changing pedals, blah blah blah. Oh, got to get on the mic, got to sing. Okay, I'm back over here. Da, da, da. It's awesome. Just love it. All right, some more photos. Yeah, that's Party Up. It's nice when I'm not singing lead on a song and I can kind of utilize the stage a little more and come over and get on Kelly's side and mess with him a little bit. It's always fun. Let's see. I'm playing up high, so got to be a solo. I'm not sure which song, but fun moment. Yeah. Love seeing Barry and Kelly share a moment like that. It's great. That's the moment. That's the audience. How about everybody in the middle? Great shot. Great moment. Great energy. That might be from Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama. Very well could be. It's a good move. Okay. We are now going to get to rich people problems. Samantha, I know you want to hear rich people problems. So here's rich people problems, and it's the beginning of my guitar pedal problems. So you're going to see what happens. It's the start of my tech issues. But where there's a will, there's a way, and we know that the show must always go on, and that's what we did. Did we crumble and cry and fall away? No, we didn't. We looked at it in the face and we said, we will conquer. We will persevere. All right, enough of that. Here's Rich People Problems.
Who's been to Malibu?
Yeah.
Would you all agree that Malibu is beautiful? Yes. Thank you.
Declarative, yes.
A few years ago, we were hanging out in Malibu and we met a guy. He looked just like Mickey Rourke. It wasn't Mickey, but he looked like him.
I'm pretty sure it was Mickey.
And he was from Malibu, and we get to talking, and he starts complaining. The dating scene, the women there, just pretty, not a great outlook on life. I'm thinking, man, you live in Malibu. This is awesome here. So we walked away from that conversation. I'm like, guys, we gotta write a song about this dude. So we did. And we call it Rich People Problems.
Yeah, so guitar pedal problems. So somewhere in the, I think in the second verse it dropped out, and then it comes back for the chorus, and thankfully it's there for the guitar solo. But then at the end of the song, it's gone again. So I'm just like, what's up? Jimmy says, what is the musician's version of Gremlins? I don't know. Guitarlins? I don't know. I mean, Gremlins. That definitely was a thing. Let me back up a sec here. Thumping my friggin' bass to this, all right? Love it, Sarah. Play that bass. Play that bass. Make it happen. Samantha says, wish I could have been there to see it live. Wouldn't have made you guys laugh so much this time. Would have tried, though. LOL. Yeah, when Samantha's referring to the Rose in Pasadena, that was maybe 2017, Thanksgiving Eve. Was it 2017, 2016, somewhere in there? And it ended up being basically a private show for your family. And it was a lot of fun. And you guys were just, you and your brother, Sean, were killing us with that Rich People Problems dance you guys were doing. It was awesome. Great, great memories. So yeah, so at the Coach House, this was the beginning of like, I don't know what's happening. And of course, all week, my pedals were fine. Rehearsals, pedals are fine. Sound check, no problem. Midway through the show, and it's like, man, the energy of the show is great. It's going really well. And now I'm distracted a bit, and I'm like, oh, don't be distracted. Stay on point. You're performing. Don't lose it. So, Samantha says 2017. Okay, thank you. 2017, Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah, so it's like, okay, don't lose it. Don't lose focus. Let's go. Yeah, and then Beth, back to the beginning of the song. I love that the audience reacted to the Rich People Problem story. I found the hard way, when I didn't set up Rich People Problems when performing it live to an audience mostly made up of people that have never seen us before, the joke kind of lands flat for the song. I mean, the whole song is basically a tongue-in-cheek Rich People Problems. It's a joke. But if you don't know us, then it's just like, man, these guys are arrogant. What are they? They're cocky, full of themselves. Rich people problems? Huh, whatever. It's like, no. So when we started playing it live, I would set up the song, and it was like, I got it. And then it was like, we don't need to set it up anymore. We'll just play it. And it was like, they didn't get it. And okay, I got to get back to, got to know my audience and know what's up. So I knew that there was a lot of new people there, so I needed to set it up, and it was great. And they came along. They came along for the ride. And just another like good step in new band to audience relations, right? Yeah. Okay. The next song, interestingly, I didn't have guitar pedal problems on this one, so it skipped this song, which was fine. So the next song we did was Hello Goodbye.
There you go. This one's called Hello Goodbye. Come and go. Sometimes we say a little while. We never know how long. We catch a glimpse of how we think it should be. We try to hold on. We say hello, so long goodbye, till we meet again. We say hello, so long goodbye. This is not the end. I'm gonna grab the take us all the way back. Another place, it's higher. remember when we thought we never would change. We tried to hold on. We said, oh, so long goodbye. Till we meet again, till we meet again. We say hello, so long goodbye. This is not the end. In between goodbye and the next hello, I'm never listening. Farewell to my friends. May our love transcend. You are missing. You are and most of all, I thank you. Say hello, so long goodbye. Till we meet again, till we meet again. We say hello, so long goodbye. This is not the end. In between farewell to my friends. So long goodbye. This is not the end. In between goodbye and the next hello. So long. Thank you.
Yeah. So long. I might have mentioned before, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. I might have mentioned before that ending, that so long, isn't on the recording. That was one thing that Eddie Kramer, he produced that song, and he regrets. Because I was like, we should do that. That's how I've been ending it, you know, when we originally wrote it and I was performing it. And he was like, no, let's not have that. Let's just leave it hanging. It's cooler if you leave it hanging. And then after it was done, it was released, and later we were talking, and Eddie was like, you were right. Should have kept it in. So, it's all good. When you want to hear it, come to a show. You hear it live. All good. Okay. Very interesting, the next song, because this is where I totally lose my guitar sound. And I have to think on my feet. And Kelly takes over on vocals for a verse as I'm trying to figure out in real time, what am I going to do now? Because we've got 4 more songs to play, maybe 5 more songs. So we had scheduled to play 12 songs, and we only made it to, we were only able to do 10 because of time. And part of it, I think, well, whatever. It ended up being because of time. So I had to cut One Last Goodbye, which Barry has been wanting to play live for over a year. He was like, we got to do that song. That is a great song. I love what Dee did on the drums. So we rehearsed it a bunch, and Barry was ready. We were ready to do it. Sadly, we did not play it Friday night because we ran out of time. Some of it had to do with just, the guitar problems and dealing with all that. So I had to think on my feet during Box Spring and figure out what exactly was I going to do. So while it was happening, and my guitar sound is totally gone, I reflected back, while I'm on stage, I'm reflecting back to the moment we had gone to Alaska 2016 to kick off the Vans Warped Tour. We were in Anchorage. And we were on the main stage, and we were before a bunch of bands. Oh, by the way, Sum 41 was one of the bands, and I just saw this week that they announced their retirement. They're breaking up as a band. They've got one more album they're putting out, and they're honoring their last concert dates, but they're done. I guess they're gonna do something else. Awesome. Congrats, guys. So they were one of the bands, Sum 41, playing on the bill. But another one of the bands, they totally capable, 5-piece band, 2 guitars, bass player, drummer, singer. Totally capable. But their laptop went out, and they have a lot of tracks on their laptop. So they wasted about 25 minutes of their set not playing, screaming at their stage crew, and D. Kelly and I were backstage just watching the meltdown, and we were like, just plug in. Just plug your guitar in straight to the amp and just play. You got all these fans, thousands of people. When are you guys coming back to Anchorage? Who knows when? So the fans only got a 20-minute show from them. And it sucked all the way around. That's going through my head as my guitar pedals aren't working. And I'm like, okay, I gotta think on my feet. So you're gonna play Box Spring, and you're gonna see what's up. Mindful engagement is what's up. Right? Okay, here we go. Box Spring.
This next song's a love song of sorts. It's called Box Spring. Go ahead. Fill my head with ecstasy.
Get it, Kelly!
You are the chapter out behind the sea. Your kiss, mystery. Doesn't matter if you're white bread, maybe chocolate, bust the box springs. Doesn't matter what teller, white souls, crack the red holes. I think we could breathe, should wake up and name the hood. Cross the box springs. Made up my own verse for that song. Who needs pedals anyway? You are the story I want to read. You fill my head with mystery. With every chapter Alright, I need you all to sing along. Just repeat after me. Whoa, whoa, doesn't matter if I'm white bread in your chocolate. Don't matter, I tell her, white toast, roots out. Doesn't matter if I'm white bread in your chocolate. Don't matter, I tell her, white toast, white toast. Doesn't matter if I'm white bread.
Yeah, right? Wow. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Wow. But figured it out, made it happen. Kelly made up a verse. And we kept on playing. So it was good. It ended up being just fine. Alexa says, I was so sad one last goodbye got cut. But it's just a reason to come to the next one, because we are going to play it at St. Rock. And Sarah, thank you for applauding the fix. And Beth says, and Get It Good got cut. Love that song. Fingers crossed it's in for the June 9th show. It is. So June 9th, we've got something really cool planned as well. We're going to do a song that we haven't done in a long time. It's an unreleased song. Barry's never played it, so we're going to get him up to speed. And it's, all I can say, it's got a groove to it. There's a pocket to it, and it burns. So good. So good. Can't wait to do that one live. It's awesome. All right, let me show some photos, and I'm going to get out of here, and I'll show the rest of the show next Tuesday. So here I'm doing Home. That was really cool to do. Got a lot of just amazing feedback from the audience after the show. So Jimmy's asking, what was the issue when it came down to it? To be honest, I don't know exactly, because I haven't had a second to troubleshoot, but I'm building a new pedal board for the June 9th show. But what I think it is, so on my existing pedal board, because the guitar pedals, they typically have, you could power them with 9-volt battery, but I can't deal with that with 11 pedals on my board. So each pedal I'm able to actually plug into the board, but I think one of those cables, one of those power cables, individual cables, shorted. And so once one of them shorted out, it kind of just killed the signal for my whole guitar tone. So it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare because I couldn't figure out. I was quickly trying to troubleshoot, but to do it properly during the show, like when I'm not going to stop the show and, like, hold on, guys, I just need 5. And then it's like, okay, thank you, good night. So I think it had to do with one of the power cables that went to the pedal. But it's just time to start clean and start over. I've had this pedal board for years. I mean, at least 15 years. It's time to swap it out, change it up, and fix it. So that's what's going to happen. All right, so I got a lot of amazing feedback from home. Home is about that time 3 years ago. By the way, it's 3 years ago. Right now, I'm in the hospital fighting for my life 3 years ago in 2020. So I had endocarditis, bacterial infection landed on my heart. Wrote this song called Home, basically about, praying that I make it. And I did make it. So I was able to be thankful that I made it. Super blessed that I made it. I had family and friends that loved me and prayed for me and supported me, and forever grateful. So I wrote this song about that experience. And I had such amazing feedback after the show. Several people cried during the song. They were actually weeping. And I connected. Those lyrics connected. The song connected. And I love the way Barry and Kelly back me up on that song. And it's an experience. Each time we perform it, there's just something about it, something magical about it, something. I just get in the zone and let it go, and just go with it. It's awesome. And a great kids show that week. That's right. So that was the only Tuesday I missed, and Alexa and Miko took over. It was Kids Take Over the OMG, and they crushed. They were amazing. They played songs. They told stories. I have the best kids. What can I say? It was awesome. Glitches, bridges, and such. Hey, it happens. Sounds awesome. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Okay. Kelly rocking out. If you see his right hand there, he says, rocking out. Doing it. Barry and Kelly in the zone. Love that. Love that ending. By the way, so Barry had silver drumsticks for the show, and a fan was like, hey, I want those. And he ended up giving it to them. So I don't even know if he got a picture with them or what, but someone went home with those silver, shiny drumsticks. So congrats to the fan that went home with the drumsticks. Oh, Alexa, we love you. I love you. Thank you. There you go. Super happy. It was a great night. What a time. What a time, what a time. It was really awesome. Thank you to everyone that tuned in tonight. I got to share these videos and stories, and thanks for the participation and feedback and comments. It's awesome. It's awesome. Really appreciate you all being here on a Tuesday, and I will see you next week. This was episode number 219. Next week is 220. 220. Amazing. More Than That, Forever Plus One. Thank you, Beth. I love you forever. More Than That. Guitar sounds crisp, clean, and cool. Thank you, Sarah. You're welcome, Beth. Thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic week. And I'll see you next time on Inside the OMG. What am I going to leave you with? I'm going to leave this perfect. I left you with this one last week, and it's perfect because we didn't play it at the show, and I wanted to, and Barry wanted to, and Kelly wanted to. Oh, yeah, by the way, when we were talking about this song, I'm going to be playing One Last Goodbye to close out the show. When we were talking about the song during rehearsal, Kelly was like, yeah, I remember we used to get in arguments because One Last Goodbye was like a staple in the show forever. It wasn't like Boom is in there. One Last Goodbye was in there. But as we were writing new material, we had to like make room. We had to put old songs aside and put new ones in. You can only play so many songs when you've got a catalog of like 100 songs, which we do. So One Last Goodbye sat out for a while. So then when we brought it back in and we were rehearsing it with Barry, Kelly was like, man, I love this song. Why aren't we playing this song? Like, well, you got to make room sometimes. So it's back. It'll be back at the St. Rock show, and I'm excited. So enjoy the recorded version of One Last Goodbye. I will see you, and I love you. Good night.
I explain how I said what I said to you. I relied on how you said what you said to me. I'm away and you stayed. How I miss you, I pray for us every day. I wanna know, has he taken my place? Close your mouth, it's no surprise. Lie to my face for the last time. Let's cut the ties, no more hellos, just one last goodbye. I regret how I feel, what I feel for you. I forget how you feel, what you feel for me. Are you strong enough to bend? Let me go and let it end. Let's not pretend our love is gone. How can we be friends? No more tears should you cry. I won't be standing by. Well, I won't deny. Loving what I do was too much for you. Since you won't let me know, time to let you go.
Don't want no teardrop letter. Always thought we could be better. Arguments, no compromise. No hand to hold, no woman, no cry. Don't bring me down with your lies. Moving on, look to the skies. Close your mouth, it's no surprise. So I'm leaving you with one last goodbye.
Loving what I do was too much for you. Now I truly see you're not the one for me. I'm away and you stayed. How I miss you, I pray